So this video is going to show the how locations-based CAC is used in with the 702 release. Basically, what we're going to do is log into the call manager and configure a few things. But the point of this is to essentially route the call to the correct VXML gateway for a particular location. So what we're doing here is we're going to the locations configuration in the call manager, and in this version of call manager 6.1.2 it is. The project name is sweep. You can see that there was a phantom location, a hub none, and you would create a new one. So you'd put your phones in a location, and right now what you need to do is put a delimiter like dash dash, and then a numerical indicator at the end of the location name. And CVP will be able to delimit out the last 4 digits. So now what we're doing is we're going over to the phone, putting the phone into that new location. Now we'll go to the trunk, the SIP trunk, and to have this feature be activated, you have to put the SIP trunk into the phantom location. And now when a call goes out on the route pattern for your DN to CVP, the location name will be indicated in the call. So now we've placed a call, and this is the CVP log showing the location name is passed on to the ICM, and the CVP logging looks like this. So there is a bus message. The name is different here because I changed it from location test to test. But you can see that the dash dash is the delimiter specified. The default is the dash dash, and then the numerical part after that is the identifier. And what we're going to do with that identifier is insert it between the VRU label that is returned from the ICM and the correlation ID. So in between the VRU label and the correlation ID, we're going to tack in this identifier, and that's going to allow you to set your. So now we're going to make a the invite will be made out, and now you set your dial plan in the SIP proxy server or with your static routes to route that to the specific VXML gateway for that location, for that branch. You saw that the 0002 identifier is tacked on the end of the VRU label. And by the time, and this shows how when the call comes, well, that particular trace shows when the call came back to the ICM subsystem on the call server that it's has to send the request instruction. It has to strip out that location identifier. But this is how the 702 version of locations-based CAC is going to work.